We felt very confident that what we were putting together was something quite special. We really wanted to go back to the Ridley Scott's Haunted House in Space. So the game takes place within the Alien universe. Amanda is part of a small Weyland-Yutani team that go to collect the Nostromo Black Box flight recorder, but they're actually arriving on a station that's run by a different organisation called Seegson. So we have this kind of conflict between two corporations. The starting point was thinking about that first film, thinking about Alien, and thinking there was a huge potential there and a huge opportunity to make a survival horror game based on the original survival horror, to really return to Ridley Scott's original vision of the Alien. The Alien isn't on screen the whole time, but when it does, it's very explosive.
The focus of this game has been that experience between a single player and a single alien creature. When you think of the first film, when you think of that alien, everyone has memories of this massive, terrifying creature that is always on you and is just around every corner.
The original Alien design was our starting point. We had this effectively 10-foot biped in a human, small, claustrophobic space.
The challenge was making this alien that felt like it could get to you, but still had the weight, and it was still this quite impressive creature to deal with. The AI team behind the Alien have done an incredible job in building this systematic behaviour set where the alien is based on sensors. So it reacts to light and movement and sounds, and then it has a behaviour set that can react to that. From a design perspective, we can't predict where the alien's going to go. I mean, it's actually quite terrifying for us when we put it in a level for the first time because we don't know what it's going to do.
From the outset, I was adamant that the game would take place very close to the original timeline of the first film. I really wanted to take advantage of all the stuff that we really loved about that first film, about the sort of lo-fi, sci-fi nature of it, the 70s view of the future.
Our reference material was the same as their reference material, and that excludes things like Wi-Fi or touchpads or anything like that. Tracker was decided that would be handheld. It has this kind of almost unreliable feel, like it's kind of going to break. We took game footage and UI elements and graphic design and actually recorded it onto VHS tape and then played that back through a horrifically curved old TV that was kind of broken. We sample all this information and bring it back into the game.
Shit. We wanted to go first person because there's a kind of a immediate instinctive reaction to seeing the alien hunting you and looking for you from the perspective of exactly where he's looking for. The alien is very tough, he's lethal, he's dangerous, so we needed to give the player a lot of different tools and abilities to try and help them survive. We try and put the player in a position where if they see something in the world, whether it's an object, a doorway, an access space on the floor, all of these things are usable, so the player's rewarded for looking.
This should do it.
Well, we wanted to focus on the experience of surviving an encounter with a single alien. The game's kind of built around that as the core premise. A player woefully underpowered against this horrific 10-foot tall killing machine.
We get to shut the book. Ripley.